So NFTs obviously a red hot craze, and so is retail investing. So many retail investors out there. So a lot of people are looking to your company for some exposure to NFTs. So if I buy a stock of Humbl, how much exposure do I get to NFTs, and what kind of NFTs are you selling and putting out there?
Yeah, so I think you're going to see really curated verticals coming online. I think to Brian's point at Coinbase, and by the way, congratulations to those guys, big day for digital assets. I think what you'll see in the space is you have sort of these theme park versus gallery moments where to Brian's point, there's going to be a lot of proliferation of these ideas and how people get access to them, and then over time, I think the artists, the athletes. Even large media companies will start to consolidate that behavior into kind of one click for the customer in a way that they can get a sense of price discovery, what the market's going to be worth, and how people want to package their lifetime catalogs of content. I think it's a really exciting space, and we intend to package it up well for the customer.
So, Brian, we're going to show a couple of your NFTs. I know one of them that you're really highlighting is one for MLB All-Star Nelson Cruz. You have another of other sports figures like the Packers, Aaron Rodgers, the Cowboys, Dak Prescott. So kind of give us a sense of where you see this NFT craze going, and do you see it mostly growing in the sports field, or are there other places where NFTs can see a similar boom?
Yeah, I mean, I think, again, we're starting to experiment with ideas. Nothing set in stone with who we're working with and how, but, we're exploring ideas that we're proposing to customers and to athletes and to artists and so on. So I think for us, we're in a spot where the market will discover where it wants to be. And if we can package that really well in a way that the artist and the athlete says, yeah, that's something I want to be a part of, or media companies start to see a second life at the box office for things, that's already cataloged, like movies or music, we think there's a really strong opportunity for lifetime collectors to create new markets beyond stocks and bonds for trading on the blockchain. So it's a really exciting time, and we intend to package it well so that you can move from a hype cycle into something that's lasting and meaningful for creators and anyone who's a producer of content.
Yeah. Brian, it's Morgan. I'm curious, about the company itself. You did this reverse merger. The stock chart's bananas. I realize they're coming from basically being a penny stock to where we are today. But you got three main businesses that I'm looking at here. Pay, so the mobile payments. You got the marketplace. You got the financial, which houses these investment vehicles around Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But I haven't seen any SEC filings as of late. No earnings or financials released either. Are you generating revenue? Are you making money? How quickly are you growing?
Yeah, so we're a new company, and we did something novel in terms of going public on the OTCs. Our intention always is the NASDAQ to move up and into that marketplace. So for us, we saw an opportunity to get our foot in the door as a stair step to the NASDAQ and to grow our brand for customers and make that available early for people who wouldn't traditionally get in on an IPO. You see a lot of choke points with IPOs and with the FANG stocks, with people who have access to deal flow and then the majority of the population that doesn't. So we wanted to do something novel. I think the market is saying to us, as long as you show up to work every day and try to package blockchain into one click for the customer as an Amazon of assets, we'll be there behind you. So our intention is just to work hard and try to package something up for the customer that's really meaningful and packages these new technologies like blockchain into one click, whether it's NFTs or ETXs. We recently purchased created an agreement to purchase a ticketing business where we think there's just going to be this consolidation in blockchain that tokenization allows for.
But are you actually generating revenue yet? And if so, which of these businesses, I guess, represents the greatest growth opportunity?
Yeah, so excitingly we are. We just launched these ETX products that function as a basket of diversification on top of digital assets. The millennial and the Gen Z consumer is saying, we're willing to invest in digital assets. We're hunting growth and new opportunities. So we wanted to step in there as sort of a layer on top of these exchanges to start giving people portfolio exposure to the digital asset class. So yeah, we're getting thousands of new customers, and we have revenue coming in from that. And our intention is to keep driving forward, both on the ETXs and the NFTs. So we're generating revenue, thousands of new customers, and very exciting time for us.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.